guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. As promised, we are here to discuss Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. I'm here to explain to you what the book consists of and how it correlates with the law of attraction and how you can apply it in your life every day so you can be a step closer to reaching your goals. So Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is a book that I read twice in my life. The first time I read it was in 2012. I was 22. I thought I was 21 in my last video. That's what I said. I was 22 when I read that book, and I didn't like it because I felt like it was beating around the bush and it didn't give me a direct, distinct answer of what I was looking for at that time. However, I reread the book in 2017, and ever since then it has completely altered my life for the better, and that is one of the books that I actually reference to in a lot of my life teachings and life learnings. So I am here to share that same knowledge with you all. So the book pretty much contains a lot of different components on how you're supposed to alter your mindset. That book is pretty much in a nutshell about how you should alter your mindset and set goals and make sure that you have that number one desire inside of you to attaining those riches. What I mean by having that one desire inside of you, in the book, it specifically describes how everything starts with desire. Desire is basically that fuel that you add to the fire to build up that success. So unless you have desire or you have the passion to actually work at something and obtain it, then this will not be the correct path for you to follow. Think and Grow Rich focuses a lot on thoughts become things. It focuses a lot on making sure you have discipline as a human being. It dives so deep into habits, smoking habits, drinking habits. It dives into exercise, fitness. It dives into being at whole with yourself, which basically means that you cannot resort to alcohol and drugs when you are defeated. You cannot resort to alcohol and drugs when you are happy. Alcohol and drugs are not a component that go well with success. In order for you to reach your full potential, you have got to live an internally and externally healthy life. Now, my favorite part about that book is how it breaks down and explains to you step by step the things that you are supposed to do. What I'll do now is I will screenshot a few quotes from the book and that I will show you guys, and then we will go ahead and discuss them. in those quotes from the book. Basically everything starts with that passion, that drive, that desire, right? So you need to have that burning desire to want something so bad that you are willing to do whatever to get it. On top of that, you cannot just sit there and wish for it. We talked about all of this in the beginning of my YouTube journey on the first video, where we talked about it in the first video, where you have to be in vibrational alignment and you have to actually work for it, right? So a law of attraction deals with getting up every day, making sure that you have affirmed in your subconscious mind what it is that you are trying to accomplish and working towards it. And the universe will move mountains to bring that for you. You have to give yourself affirmations every day. You have to be able to imagine the life that you want. That's probably why I totally love law of attraction, and I'm really obsessed with the way things work in life when it comes to manifestation, because I am naturally a person that will obsess over things that I am passionate about, right? So I know for a fact that I am passionate about obtaining the goals that I am looking for. So nothing will stop me. I will work so hard to achieve everything. I know that I never look at impossible as something being inside of my head. As I was reading Think and Grow Rich, I was like, this is exactly how I am. This is exactly me, because I don't believe that things are impossible. I believe, and the way I was raised by my dad used to always tell me when I would bring home the report card and I probably would get a B in one class, and I would be like, this is really bad, I don't want to offend anyone, but I'd be like, even the Asians and the Indians got B's because they're smart. And he would always tell me you should not compare yourself to them because you were all born in the same. So he let me know at that very moment that not to compare myself to other people because we were all made the same way. Unless we have a genetic deformity, then we cannot fix it, just as stated earlier. So therefore, with that being said, I've always been able to fight. The main purpose is you have to get the word impossible out of your mouth, out of your head. Impossible does not exist. Impossible is basically fear, which is false evidence appearing real, as we all know. Secondly, you have to want it so bad. You have to want it to where you are in your vibrational alignment, like we talk about. I told you guys about vibrational alignment, having that one feeling, that drive, that passion to obtaining something so bad that you are willing to push a mountain if you have to get to it, right? Nothing can stop you. And what happens is once these frequencies are occurring in your head and you're releasing them into the universe, what happens is the universe just starts moving things out of your way, moving junk. You wonder why some people leave your life, and you wonder why, oh, whatever happened to that? Oh, I remember this happened. Or you wonder why things randomly positive energy starts flowing towards you. It's because you're sending those frequencies. The universe is reacting, like attracts like, and what's happening is junk is being removed out of your space so that your desires can come closer. And that is the number one rule of Think and Grow Rich. If you want to have success, if you want to accomplish a goal, if you want to buy a house, graduate college, get married, anything that you want, the universe will give you if you send those vibrations out there. But those vibrations have to be so strong. It has to be a desire inside of you, burning like fire when you release it into the universe. And that's the number one thing that Napoleon Hill teaches you, is having that drive, that ambition, that willpower to accomplish a task no matter what. Okay, as you all just saw, knowledge is very important, and that is what we are here to talk about. You should never, ever, ever stop learning, no matter what. Always keep educating yourself because the world is changing as we speak. 10 years ago, yeah, we had cell phones. I graduated high school about 10 or 11 years ago. Yeah, we had cell phones. Like, I thought, back in 2008, I thought technology was at its finest. We are in 2020, and I am in awe at some of the things that we are doing right now with technology, with healthcare. Everything is changing every day in our lives. And if we're not keeping up, if we're not keeping up with the trends, if we're not keeping ourselves educated, then it was merely impossible to keep that same vibrational frequency that the universe requires to give you your demands. Also, and like I keep saying, you can sit there, you can wish to be rich, you can sit there and you can wish to get that job or to get that boyfriend or that girlfriend or anything, that car. You can sit there and wish and hope for it, but it will never come. There's a reason why only some people make it and some people don't make it. That number one reason is because you are not passionate enough about it. You are not executing a plan about it. Are you working? Are you affirming? Are you demanding? Are you telling the universe, I'm gonna get it and you're gonna give it to me and I am here to receive it? You have to get out of the stage of fear and doubt. If you want something, if you want to get married, let's say you want to get married so bad and you want that family and everything, all you have to do is ask the universe. That's all you have to do is simply ask the universe, create a plan on how you will get out there to meet a new man or woman, a significant other, create a plan, put it out into the universe and let it go. The universe will literally make it happen for you. If you want that new car, that new job, a raise, a promotion, anything that you want in life, it doesn't necessarily have to be riches. There are a lot of people in the world that are like, I don't want to be rich. I just want to be well off, financially stable. That's totally fine. But whatever it is that you're looking for in life, health. If you want to remain a healthy life, if you want to remain a positive life, all of that comes from affirmations in your head. All of that comes from willpower, ambition, passion, desire, and also demanding. Also letting the universe know, releasing that energy into the universe. Releasing every form of desire you have and asking for it. If you do not ask, in a nutshell, basically what I'm trying to say is if you do not ask, you will not get. Closed mouths don't get fed. The universe is your personal genie. That's it. The universe is your genie. And the great part about that is you're not limited to 3 wishes. I always reference Aladdin because Aladdin is a great example of what the law of attraction is, because Disney movies always have their subliminal messages to teach us about certain specific things. Aladdin is a movie about law of attraction subliminally. Your wish is my command. That is the universe. The universe is your genie. The universe will give you anything that you desire as long as you ask. And when you ask, you just can't ask with that low feeling of doubt, that same feeling I was telling you guys about in the first video, that like you're asking, but it's impossible. I don't like that word. It's impossible because of your current circumstances right now. So you're asking for a brand new car, but you don't have enough money to afford that car. So when you're asking, there's that feeling inside of you. There's that doubt. What does that do? Well, we talked about this. It throws you off your vibrational alignment. And now that desire, that passion that Napoleon Hill is talking about, that fire, that oomph that you need to reach your goals, it vanishes. It merely vanishes, and you start getting the things that you don't want. So I am here to tell you guys to remove the word impossible from your minds. Continuously educate yourself. Continuously read. Continuously learn about new trends. Detox your world from junk. Constantly ask the universe what you want. Be specific. In Aladdin, the most recent when I was watching it, the genie told Aladdin, you have to be specific about your wish. I want you to get all the way down to the nitty-gritty details of the wishes that you want, whatever it is that you want. I want you to be so specific that you can actually feel it being there. It's as if you're drawing it out. Because the other quote that you saw, if you can't imagine it in your head, it cannot come out to reality. Beyonce also says this, where she says if she can see it in her mind, she can see it in her head, she can make it happen, right? That's law of attraction. If you can see it in your mind, specifically down to the core, to the detail, hence, this is why we need a vision board. This is why we need a vision board, because vision boards teach us and they show us the specific things that we're looking for and that we want in life. You understand what I'm saying? This is why visualization is huge. This is why vision boards are huge, because then you can really see your dreams right in front of you, right? You have to have a concrete plan. You have to have a definite plan. You have to ask the universe, let it go, be persistent. As you guys saw, this would be the last lesson that I can positively just give you out there, is the fact that you cannot wait. If you have dreams and certain aspirations that you would like to accomplish, you have to go out and you have to do it right away. You should not wait, because you'll never have the perfect time. Never have the perfect time. Always make sure that you're consistent. Now, when you are applying these methods, when you're applying the law of attraction, when you're applying these specific affirmations throughout your life to get what you want, there will be failures. And failures are your best friends, because failure is basically there to give you the opportunity you need to be successful. If something failed, that means that it was not your time for it. It wasn't your calling. You didn't have a sound and accurate plan to execute it. You take that, you multiply it, and you try again. You literally dust yourself off and try again, in the words of Aaliyah. So therefore, you have got to stop allowing the fact that you've been defeated, the fact that you probably haven't accomplished certain things and you keep trying, or you haven't got that degree because you're still in school and you probably didn't pass that test. Anything in life that you have been defeated at, take that and make it positive. Use the 7 emotions of love and desire and success and passion and positivity. Use those emotions to create what you're looking for. Don't have fear. Don't be jealous. Don't have hatred. Do not be a negative person. Genuinely be happy for others. Always smile, because the universe reacts to what goes on internally. Vibrations are internal. Everything, law of attraction, is internal. Remember that. It's not external. So it's not looking at the smile on your face right now, or the, hey, how are yous, or this or that. It's actually assessing the internal vibrations that are going on. That's why what goes on inside is very crucial for law of attraction. What goes on inside is crucial for your health, and it's also crucial for your wealth. Everything that happens within your body determines your wealth along with your health. And that is why I am here to let you guys know that make sure you live a happy life. Make sure that you ask the universe for whatever you want. Make sure that you work hard at whatever you ask the universe for, and believe that you have it. Believe that you can achieve it. Believe that you already have it, and you just don't really tangibly have it in your hand, but it's already in your head. Because if you have it in your imagination, if it's in your head, then automatically it's in the universe. And that is why I'm here, to let you guys know that Think and Grow Rich is one of the books that I can truly say aligns very well with the law of attraction, breaks it down, lets you know exactly how to attain those goals. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.